There's not really any doubt that Amazon are the best in the world at e-commerce warehousing and distribution. Their robotics that bring goods to the person for picking and packing obviously make that process amazingly productive. But even at Amazon, there is plenty of pedestrian picking that goes on. So what lessons can be learned from Amazon that can be applied in a small or medium-sized e-commerce business, and how would you actually go about doing that? So we're going to look at a video from Tech Insider looking in at an Amazon Prime warehouse and see what we can learn. Straight off the bat, you notice that the items are mixed within the locations. The other thing that you'll see is that they are picking multiple orders at once as they walk through the warehouse. Obviously, that's a huge productivity bonus. So with the racking, you'll see that each shelf is divided into multiple slots. Each slot has a location label with a barcode on it. The slots have movable dividers to accommodate different sized items, and also the colours of the labels are colour coordinated to match with different levels within the shelving. All that helps with the productivity and the ease of finding things and making sure that when you go to a particular location, you see F, that's red, so you kind of associate that in your mind. Now, when they mix the items in the locations, you'll see that the items are very different. They're not mixing similar looking items in the locations. There's no chance of you mixing up a jar of pickles with a kilo of flour. So the big point that they're getting at here is that a lot of warehouses store things in family groups instead of randomly. Now, the reason why most warehouses do that is because they don't have location management. So, of course, you have to lay out your warehouse so all the Coke is together, all the drinks, all the cameras, all the books, all the DVDs and the ice creams are all together. But you don't have to do that if you have location managed within your warehouse. When you have location management, you can store your products randomly, and that frees you from the tyranny of having to store products in family groups so that you can store them either randomly or in product movement order. Now, if you're going to pick by location, you also need to put away by location. And here she is putting the items into the freezer, scanning the item and the location as she puts them away so that they're tracked in the warehouse system. The other thing that location management gives you is the ability to sequence those locations to give you a logical travel path through the warehouse. This avoids the store person having to think, oh, the Coke, I'll get the Coke first, then I'll get the DVDs, then I'll get the ice creams, and then I'll go and get the cameras. That's all worked out for you. You simply work your way down the list. And of course, when those items are presented to you on a picking gun, on a scanning gun, then it makes that really, really easy. So here she is picking her multiple orders, checking her gun, looking for the next location. She's finished her 4 orders. She's now staging them, ready for dispatch. The multi-order picking process shows her picking an item and then putting it into a particular order. And now you can't see it, but what she's actually doing is saying, here's the order that I'm scanning this item into. Now that would be shown to her on the gun as part of the multi-order picking process. My thanks to Tech Insider and Darren and Alan who produced this video. So if you'd like to run your warehouse like Amazon, the best in the world, then contact us at Logistics Cloud Co. You'll find us on the web, you can fill in a contact form, give us a call, and I will talk to you soon.